Greetings, 280PGS here. 67-inch LED fluorescent style light. It's not a drop-in replacement for a fluorescent fitting, it's a complete all-in-one unit. There's normally a back box which is the power supply circuitry, which I assume is a switch mode power supply. And then you've got this front section which is a replaceable section of the light. It had this diffuser on the front which is not phosphor but it's plastic. That was on the front like that, and basically they threw this out because the light was flickering. They replaced the entire unit, but I only got to get a hold of the front part, couldn't get the power supply bit, which would be quite cool. But I guessed if it was flickering it's probably not the LEDs at fault, so I thought I'd grab that. So I get it back and I take the front off to inspect it. This is a there's two PCBs here. This top PCB and this bottom PCB. All these LEDs are in series on the top PCB, same on the bottom, and then they join the two PCBs together in parallel. Luckily it tells me here quite nicely, upside down unfortunately for you, it's 90 volts. So 90 volts DC. I could tell when I took the front off there's no hidden circuitry in here, so it's going to be DC. So I did a bit of continuity across these to see if any of the LEDs were light up. If any of the LEDs were intact. Couldn't get any continuity, so I tried individual packages with a multimeter. Couldn't get any continuity, so I just thought maybe there's a chance the forward bias of these diodes are a bit high. So 12 volt power supply down there going into the boost converter. I set the current to minimum and then I give it about 40 volts and nothing happens. But I thought, okay, maybe it needs a bit more juice. Turn up the voltage only just to see if it's forward bias and bring it up to about 70 volts and they come on. So current meter, voltmeter, power supply on. I'll just turn the main light off now. Overhead lights off, so it's just these 12.6 milliamps, which is quite low. I'm not 100% sure if I believe that, but it probably is about right. 75 volts DC. And here they are running. So this is running at about the most minimum I can do. Let me get the camera to focus in on that. It's probably going to struggle. There you go. They are actually numbered, which is pretty funny. But that is running at the minimum. I'm not going to crank it up yet until I do a bit more, until I know how much current. Do some calculation to figure that out. But there's the diffuser on it, and she looks sweet. Whole thing works. So good job I've saved that from being thrown away. All it requires is a little boost converter and a bit of supply into the boost converter, currently 12 volts. So yeah, 65-inch. No, 67-inch LED light, and it can go way brighter. I've just got it at absolute bare minimum. Thanks for watching.